Yeah.
So here we are. It's Wednesday, the 26th of May, 2010, and it's the last day of Uranus in Pisces. And tomorrow at about 6 o'clock Pacific time, Uranus will move into Aries. It will hit the reset point that it has not touched for about 86 years. So here we are in this last moment of an old order. And tomorrow, the lightning bolt, Uranus is the awakener, the planet of electricity, innovation, experimentation, unpredictability. Actually, I've used as an image of Uranus a plug. This is what I use with my kids that I teach high school astrology. We were enacting this configuration yesterday. And so we treated Uranus as this plug with the sockets going off any number of ways and a high voltage adapter here because it's going to be high voltage. And all of us are feeling this sense of change, that something's in the air and that an old order is really ending. And starting tomorrow, Uranus into Aries, the image of this 0 point, Uranus into Aries, is the image of the Fool in the Tarot. That character walking along with just a slight bag over their shoulder. It's an androgynous figure, could be male or female. And walking along, and it looks as though this figure could actually be heading off the edge of a cliff or not. And right next to the figure is a little white dog running along joyfully. The sense of this is the image of the Fool, is the image of the one willing to just step off into uncharted territories. The Aries point, that there's going to be electricity going into each one of us in terms of our pioneer, our Fool, our one willing to step forward instinctively into terrain that we don't know. And to add to this picture, if I can just draw a little diagram, imagine that here's Uranus and it is spent the last 84 plus years completing its journey through each one of the signs of the zodiac, Aries around, and it's in its last days of Pisces. And it tomorrow will step into Aries and reset the journey. Now, it is true that in 2 months there will be an optical illusion where Uranus will step back into Pisces until spring of next year. But from the first moment that it is stepped into Aries, everything changes. So the cycle begins tomorrow, Thursday, the 27th of May. I'm checking with my tech person here in the corner. We've got
27 tomorrow, John?
Good.
Yeah.
And so what happens as soon as Uranus steps into Aries, it really activates this powerful alignment of celestial giants that are all hovering around the 0 degrees. We've got Pluto here up in Capricorn. Now, it's been there just a little while, but it's still activating the early degrees. And as soon as Uranus steps into Aries, it sets off this association. Pluto, the image that I brought to the kids yesterday, the potato peeler. Pluto in Capricorn is peeling away the layers of established authority, hierarchy, organization, corporations, and exposing the rot, peeling down the layers of our established order.
That's great.
And here's Saturn over here, another one of the players. And Saturn is looking to, Saturn is everything that we know to date. Saturn is the established order, the paradigms that we understand. And Saturn and Uranus are in tension with each other. Saturn and Pluto are in tension with each other. Uranus and Pluto are in tension with each other. So we step into this field that is like a portal, an energetic portal.
So what's the best way to present ourselves or to...
Courageous fools, definitely. A metaphor. A friend of mine talking the other day said, she said, I know something is coming. I don't know what it is, but what I have been doing is feverishly clearing away as much as I can of my unnecessary preoccupations. whether those are physical objects or interests and involvements. And I have been laying out all my art supplies readying. So the best way
So like getting rid of old stuff.
Getting rid of the old stuff.
Even on the mundane level.
Yes, with the sense that we are looking to be conduits of Uranus into Aries. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just looking for a place where that genius and originality and experimentation and that impulse can step into us.
Thank you, Gretchen.